Hey, how's everybody doing? Thank you for chiming in the House of Truth. All general messages may not resonate, but if you would like a personal soul session with me, feel free to email me at AZARIATHEINTUITIVE@gmail.com and I'll be happy to assist you with the free reading. 444. Pray that everybody's okay. Keeping safe, staying protected is vital. You keep up on your prayers and or meditations to build your own personal relationship with God, and having faith is the number one key. Clear. Young lady came to me and she wanted an energy check-in with her twin flame. She moved out because she felt that her needs were being ignored, and plus she said she needed the break. Um, and she said now it seems like her person is just ignoring her. She's wondering if she's blown it, or if this will give him her person time to wake up. And it says, will this give him the wake up call he needs to work on himself? Okay, so what I'm getting ready to do is call in her person's energy. Emma, go. Let's see. We got the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Then we have the Six of Swords in reverse. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay. So when it comes to your person, the page of, sorry. Right, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, poor prospects. Your person's in this procrastination energy when it comes to communicating or giving proper communication, or there could be immature communication. Take it as it resonates. This is pages is about communication, right? So when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, this is like someone communicating, right, in regards of making some type of offer. But instead, there could be a lack of communication. Your person could be like acting kind of, it is what it is, being a little immature, right, because of what has happened. With the Six of Swords in reverse, your person knows that there's unresolved issues, right? And these unresolved issues are going to cause delays within the connection. Right now, when it comes to communicating, your person could feel very overwhelmed, right? Or don't know what to say in regards of what has happened. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, lack of control, unwanted changes. He didn't want you to move out. That's not what he wanted. Okay, so your person didn't want to want you. Oh, he didn't want you to move out, but at the same time, um, it's hard. It was hard for your person to say that this is not what they wanted, right? Okay. I'm gonna have to get a. I always needing something. I want, I want a computer thing now where you can see the cards. I know you can't really see them. We have Uh, this is the Five of Swords in reverse. There's feeling regret because of the fact that there was improper communication. There's a form of humiliation, right? Your person is wanting a peaceful resolution, okay? Wanting to compromise. Oh, he didn't want you to go, but he didn't know how to express himself. Oh, and then the Hermit card in reverse. He could be like this in this energy of self pity, right? And not feeling too good in regards, and this loneliness, right? For some reason, the Hermit card is about wisdom, receiving spiritual teachings. I think the Hermit is about receiving some, spiritual teachings, wisdom, things of this nature. But within this solitude, he's not feeling too happy, withdrawn, delays, because there's delays. He also feels like, been rejected too as well. So your person needs to, like you said, work on itself when it comes to, fully communicating what it is that, that he wants, or the desires of his heart, what it is that he's wanting, right? He didn't want you to go. That's too many. Then we have the Three of Wands in reverse, feeling restricted, limited, and looking at the situation as an obstacle that is going to cause some type of delay. Okay. Frustration, very frustrated because of the fact he feels with the Wheel of Fortune that there's like he's lost his fortune, pretty much. Okay. So you're wanting to know, you wonder if you've blown it. Okay, it says you ask if did you blow the connection, right? You got admitting defeat, powerless, criticism, surrendering. I'm gonna ask once again. Let's see. Recovery, forgiveness, feeling welcome, positive change. No, you didn't blow it. You'll probably the things we go through as couples, dude, like been there. Packing the bags, leaving, then you go back. Some don't happen in accordance the way in accordance to the way that it should go. Then you move out, hoping that the person realizes what they losing, and then you move back. It's a cycle, but eventually you get tired of it. That's the cuteness of relationships. You get tired of it, but when you fully tired of a person, like, you don't go back. Did you blow it? He misses you. Ten of Pentacles. Legacy, foundation, inheritance, stability, family, wealth. Working on the legacy together. And you go back and forth. Eventually a decision will be made. Like, hey, well, what we doing now? Where we going? What we doing? Happy family. I'm going to ask one more time. Did you blow the connection? Six of Wands. That's a cycle. Like, he needs to learn how to honor. What I feel is like he needs to learn how to honor you. If you're giving and you're being, honoring him, hey, good work. I'm glad you did this. Hey, it needs to be reciprocated. It's like you going back and not receiving still the victory that you're wanting. Clarify victory in reverse. Clarify the Six of Wands in reverse. You didn't blow anything, but he still needs to learn. Clarify Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse. Clarify Six of Wands in reverse, Holy Spirit. Six of Wands in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Leaving you insecure. Lack of progress. Negligence once again. So, let's see. He needs to work on his throat chakra. He needs to work on his heart space and his throat chakra. And he needs to feel secure, which is the root first chakra, the foundation in which we build our life. It represents safety, security, and stability. He needs to work on his throat, his heart, and his root chakra. Yeah. These are the things he needs to work on. Do I have any more blue? I think I got some more blue candles. Because I could send out energy for him to open up that throat chakra, and he needs to be secure when it comes to standing within his power on how he feels, right? He needs to feel safe or feel the security when it comes to communicating. Okay? But it's going to be a cycle, sis, until he learns how to communicate with you properly, right? Clarify the Seven of Wands in reverse. Clarify Seven of Wands in reverse. He don't know how to communicate. That's why he's not saying nothing. Seven of Wands clarified with the Queen of Wands in reverse. You could be a little, it could be a little intimidating. Okay. Yeah. So, like, I don't know. You know how we do children to get them to kind of confess and speak up? It's like you can't go too hard on them, but you can't be too soft. You have to find a balance, right? Wow. It's like I'm referencing your person on how to communicate like you would like a child. You go too hard, they might, as I would say, nut up. Like, well, why ain't you saying nothing? What you got to say for yourself? Why you not saying anything? Like, if you go too hard, it causes this person to shut down, right? But not putting enough fire up under his butt will also, you won't get any results out of that either. Like, if you don't put enough fire up under him. So it needs to be a balance, and like, even on your side, maybe needing to understand or have an understanding that there is communication issues on his part, right? Yeah, because y'all the lovers here in the upright, but y'all not like, somebody's taking something too seriously with the Four of Wands in reverse. Home conflict, instability, neglecting your feelings, and not okay. With the Six of Pentacles, you give a lot, you support, you give material help. Okay. So it needs to be reciprocation when it comes to communicating, right? Okay. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Clarify Five of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. And then I'm off of here. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify Five of Pentacles, Holy Spirit. Five of Pentacles, the Moon card, illumination, illusions, confusion, secrets, needing to use your intuition due to the uncertainties, feeling trapped or hopeless or like you're imprisoned. Yeah. It's like a person feeling like they feeling fear when it comes to, excuse me. It goes back and forth. Struggle, hardship, feeling abandoned, outcast, isolation. And then the next minute, it's like you guys come together, you recover, and then you forgive each other, feeling welcome, positive change. Then you have the moon here. Someone is paralyzed by fear or feel trapped. Clarify the moon, Holy Spirit. Clarify the moon. Clarify the moon, Holy Spirit. Clarify the moon. The moon is clarified with the Eight of Wands or the King of Wands. The King of Wands, the moon, what's hidden is, it's hit like he's hiding his leadership, his vision. Like, and what I feel is like, all I want you to do is just tell me what you want, what you want, what do you want, what do you want? Like, and that's what he wants. He has ideas, he has plans, right? And I feel like you are inspiring him in some shape, form, or fashion, but like you're not getting your pats on the back either, is what I'm feeling. It's like it's all about inspiring this king here to stand within his power, but not able to fully stand because he's needing to learn how to communicate properly. That's what's hidden. It says confusion. You guys might not be on the same page when it comes to ideas. Like he might have a plan, you might have a plan, but it's about coming together, even though you might have two different plans, but meeting each other in the middle. Clarify this King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. King of Wands is clarified by the Nine of Cups, wanting to charming, artistic, mediator, caring, wanting to make a romantic offer. He wants to stand within his power. He has an idea, a plan. He might ask you to come back home. Now, you didn't mess up, but if he doesn't change how to communicate or how he communicates with you, it's like you'll be packing again. Then he'll be feeling sad and missing you, and then you be back. Man, I went through that for years before I just said, you know what? F it. F it. We're going to stick this out. We're going to work this out. We're going to communicate the way we're supposed to. That's on both ends, But, yeah. He do. And what's crazy is he doesn't have, he ain't got much to work on. Just feeling secure when it comes to speaking up, standing in his power with the root chakra, when it comes to building this foundation, right? And feeling secure and maintaining a stability, right? And then his throat chakra, ability to speak and communicate clearly and effectively, but with it being imbalanced, sometimes he might be shy to communicate, or some things he might withdraw himself from, right? And this is due to, some things can be due to arrogance, take it as it resonate, or conversations can cause increased anxiety. Okay? And that, like, he doesn't have much to, and it might seem like communication is everything, right? But just changing this energy around, right? You guys could have a beautiful outcome. Uh, this one girl I know called, I had stopped throwing out names because it seemed like I was throwing out names, and then I go back and look at their video. They chime in, trying to chime in and read me like, wrong, 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 wrong. But I didn't know that happened. Did it? When that happened? When that go? When that happened? But anyway, she called herself, okay, witch bitch. I don't look. I hate that she called it, but that's her name, witch bitch. To me, she's like a queen. She's very yeah. She's got this energy is like no other. But um, I'm. I started off with working with candles, and I came out of it because I had been ridiculed so badly, and I'm getting this energy of getting back into it again. But yeah, and I will. But as all I can do is speak it into existence. You feel what I'm saying? Speak that your person will be able to communicate with you properly the way that is needed in order to hold on to this foundation that you're trying to build. Help him to find security when it comes to speaking up and voicing his opinions and how he feels. Allow him to be nurturing to you as well. Reciprocation, reciprocate love, understanding, empathy, apathy towards you. Just the same way you do towards him. Allow him to find security within himself to be able to speak up his needs and his wants. And at the same time, allow him to have a hearing ear. In the name of Yahshua. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all got a beautiful connection. And sometimes we can be the reinforcement for another person. Just remember that. And I just read, I put out something earlier about when you dealing with someone who makes you upset, you have to look at them as a child that's learning. And the same patience you show to a child might be the same patience you need to show to an adult, especially if they're not in the knowing, if they don't know how, you know? That's been your reading. I hope that it resonates with you in some shape, form, or fashion. Thank you for the donations, and thank you for chiming in the House of Truth.